Hello guys, and look at this. This is a Minecart Ferris wheel. I made this with the new slime block mechanics in the 1.8 snapshots. And as you can see, all 8 minecarts go to the next station each time. They get bounced up. It looks kind of cool. And I added this on. This obviously doesn't really do anything, it just looks cool. So if we want, we can just climb up the ladder and take a ride on the next available one. And it'll take us all the way to the top and back around, and we can get back off. So just look where we're going. We're going to be going to this one and then to this one. This will be the top one, and then we'll make our way down. Really cool mechanic that they added with the snapshots, and there's a lot of useful things that you can do with this. Obviously not this Ferris wheel, this is kind of just for fun, but with the mechanics I mean. So this is the last one, and then we'll be at the bottom and we can just hop off. So looks pretty cool. And with the redstone on this, it's all behind here, very messy as always. So what I'll do, if you guys want to check it out, I'll give you a world download, or not a world download, a schematic and a world download. So if you don't really know how to do the schematic, you can do the world download, but the schematic is just that you open an MC edit and just put this in whatever world you want. The world download is obviously you download the whole world and you can do whatever you want, but I have a lot of test stuff on the other side of this wall here. So that's like test versions of this, but yeah, so I'll just run you a quick explanation of how this redstone works. So as you can see, this lever is on right here, and these rails were just from how I loaded it. So this lever is on, and it's powering this piston, which in turn pushes out the piston and powers this so that the pulse can go through. And this is just on a clock, a kind of a shortened or elongated comparator clock here, and that pushes out a pulse every few seconds, and that pulse will go to right here, which is a pulse shortener, because if these things go for too long it won't work, so it needs a pulse shortener. So I use that, and that goes to this, which in turn powers all the pistons at the right timings. Lots of different timings here, so I'm not going to be doing a tutorial on this. So if you want, you can download the world and look at it for yourself, and or the schematic. I'll put a schematic up too. I definitely recommend the schematic because it might be kind of hard to find this thing. I'll put like a sign of where it is at the spawn, but there's a lot of test stuff on the other side of this wall. Like that was like a test one. There's test ones over there. But definitely would recommend downloading the schematic and looking at it for yourself. I haven't tested this thing in multiplayer, but I'm guessing it would work, although lag could affect it a little bit. So if you have a little bit of a laggy server, or even a good server, I'm not sure, but that might affect it and may not work as it would. But to load this thing, you need a rail, a block, and a minecart. So we'll just break all these as they come through. There it is. Just to show you how to load it. And there is a problem with some inconsistencies with these slime blocks, which might cause a little bit of problems with the Ferris wheel, to where it might not be working all the time. I just bumped it that time. And that should be all of them. Okay, so the one that you're going to want to load it on is right here. So after this next pulse, we'll start doing it. So if you come up here, place the cart and load it and let it go. And you just keep on having to do that until it gets all the way around. And you have to do it quick because it won't, it may not do it right. like that one. Yeah, I didn't do it quick enough, so we will load it up here. If you get behind, you might just have to come up and fly. Gotta do it quick. See, that time we didn't do it quick enough either. But dang it. But yeah, once you get this thing loaded, it'll work perfectly. So no need to worry about that. And then there's inconsistencies with logging out and how the minecarts work. So that might be a problem. So when you log out, you might have to reload some of them. But that should be it. We have one last one here, and it should be fully loaded. There you go. So back and loaded again. Like I said, when you log out, like they might like get bunched up somewhere. That's a problem with Minecraft. There's nothing you can really do about that. But this is kind of just a showcase of what I made. Check it out if you want. Leave a like if you like the video, and subscribe if you want more stuff like this. And have a nice day.